What's up guys, Coach Charlie here with The Blueprint. Excited to teach you about my new class called Pillar Strength. Sundays at 9:30.
I came on here in 2017. I walked in the doors, I believe Kyle and his little brother Austin were working out, and walked in, and within like 5 minutes of chatting with him, it was I knew this would kind of be a home either for me to train, and it ended up being a home for me to work for the next 6-7 years.
My name's Lindsay Drennan, and I've been a part of the Blueprint community since the beginning, since 2015. I started out as a member, and then Kyle slowly roped me into doing some social media, a little bit of sales. I got my personal training cert, I coached classes, and then all of that eventually evolved into becoming the director of operations and running the whole admin back end side of the gym. So I've been really fortunate to kind of touch all points of the gym business here. I mean, the growth has been outstanding. At the very beginning, there would be mornings for that 5 a.m. class where we would just, you know, we had this kind of black couch sitting over on the other side, and whoever was coaching class would kind of sit on that couch and just wait to see if anybody would show up. So it's evolved from maybe one person showing up for a 5 a.m. class to these packed community classes of, you know, hundreds of athletes showing up. It's like a different way of life here. People live differently once they've joined the Blueprint community. And I also think that gyms can be really intimidating. Like I feel really intimidated when I walk into Sephora in the mall. I don't know where to go. Nobody really talks to me. I'm not somebody that really wears makeup. I'm not of that community. So nobody really like pays me much attention. And I've always remembered that like we don't ever want anybody to feel like that here. When you come in here, you're family. We got you. We'll train you. We'll teach you, because it's about so much more than just the workout. And we've made sure, I think, to insert that into the messaging, to the marketing, to draw people in.
Beautiful people of the community, I'm here with a huge announcement.
My name's Coach Sean. I'm a trainer here at the Blueprint LA. I also do operations and programming. I think we're just a different fitness space than most of the gyms in the area. Our community, we're just so lucky to have such a great community, and the energy at this gym is unlike any place, that, at least that I've experienced. Anyone can write a workout. Can you create that experience that makes people a raving fan and makes people want to come back?
There ain't nothing better than better than better. There ain't nothing better than us. There ain't nothing better.
The South Bay community has been here with us from when we were this big of a gym to like 2 sides of the driveway. My name is Chelsea Norcio, and I am a personal trainer, a coach, and the social media and events manager at Blueprint LA. So I was friends with Kyle before I started working out here as a member, and he had kept telling me to come into the gym, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll come to the gym, I'll come to the gym. I was very content with like going to 24 Hour Fitness, doing curls in the gym, and like running on the treadmill, doing the elliptical, and then he signed me up for a 45 to Fit challenge. And I was terrified. And I came into class after the orientation, and it was just the best experience ever. I fell in love with the community and the coaches. So I was a member here for 2.5-ish years, and then COVID hit, and I wasn't really feeling fulfilled with the job I was doing and working at home, and I was kind of in a rut. And Kyle helped me find the courage to make the jump, get certified, and then I just never looked back.
My business, my body, my mind, it all starts with fitness.
Kyle was my sister's friend from high school.
Oh, okay.
And my dad coached him. But the first time I saw him here was really funny because I didn't know he like owned it.
Oh.
And I just came for a challenge like with my friends, and he walked in and I was like, what are you doing here? He was like, I own this place. And I was like, oh, my bad. I've known Kyle for forever. We definitely got really, really close being here. He's helped me tremendously, like just see my potential, and definitely was a little like kick in the butt that I needed to be kind of who I am, which I very much appreciate that.
One of the things that I think people just don't get to see is how much the coaches like truly care, even when the members aren't here. Like, we're always trying to improve the experience. We're trying to find new ways to help people, new ways to encourage people.
The energy and the purpose and the people and the vibes and the disco shark.
If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And that really hit home with me. And when I realized that I could create a special place right down the street from where I grew up to re-implement those core values of, you know, culture, the community, and the connection of everyone in the room, I knew it would be special, but I didn't know how hard it would be.